Rick Rubin and Slayer. When I first moved from Boston to New York, I was thrown into the freelance producer-engineer pile and was, of course, looking for work. My dear friend Ed Stasium got a call from Rick Rubin, and Rick was looking for an engineer to help him do a 12-inch vinyl remix of a couple of Slayer songs. Ed graciously recommended me, and I got the gig. I had never worked with Rick before, and of course was familiar with Slayer, but it really wasn't my cup of tea at the time. I was more listening to James Taylor and Steely Dan. Rick had obviously done great things with the Beastie Boys, and Def Jam Records was rocking and rolling. So again, another bit of an intimidating situation. Didn't really know what to expect. I was told we were going to combine 2 or 3 songs from the Rain and Blood album. So I went and picked up a cassette. And you know, back in the old days of cassette, you could put a cassette in, and then while in play, you hit the fast forward button and it zips across the tape, but makes a sound. So I'm trying to find the specific songs that Rick had mentioned.
But I didn't realize at the time that there were no gaps between the songs on this album. In fact, the album's only 29 minutes long. It's these incredible, short, powerful bursts of music. As I'm skipping along, I realize there's no gap. So I lift my finger off the fast forward button. I hear Tom Araya, the lead singer, scream, "Do you want to die?"
And I stop the tape and think, that was a pretty good Slayer moment. Once in the studio, and now remember, this is pre-digital, pre-Pro Tools. The way we were going to make this work is we took the original 24-track masters, brilliantly recorded by Andy Wallace, and we made 24-track copies of those on another 24-track machine. Then I got out the razor blade and we started melding the songs together and also creating multiple instrumental breaks. The band was playing at the legendary L'Amour, which is a hard rock heavy metal club in Brooklyn. So they were able to stop by and add new parts to this version. And we had this newfangled machine called a Roger Lynn sampling drum machine. So we took the kick and snare samples from the original masters into the sampling drum machine. And then Dave Lombardo used the little pads on the drum machine to rearrange the drum parts. When it came to recording the guitar solos, I'd set up multiple amps with multiple mic configurations all coming back in through the SSL. I asked if they wanted to tune, and I got sort of a chuckle. And then as they started to do takes on the solos, I realized it's all whammy bar and it's all like screaming guitar tones. So tuning is really not that big of an issue. When we were trying to decide which guitar solo to make the keeper, one of the guys in the band said, the solo that makes us laugh the most, that's the one we keep.
Pretty good story.